What's good, Ms.Fit, Murder F Gang? This is my dumb advice. What it is, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Live and direct, man. Appreciate the love. Make sure y'all follow me on all my social media. Ms.Fit1 on Twitter. Ms.Fit on Insta. I'm feeling good, man. Feels good. Feels good to be here. But as you know, we here, my dumb advice. You know what we doing. Let me see what up with the chat. Where y'all at? Where y'all at on the map? Where y'all at on the map? What's good, y'all? I appreciate the love on the visuals, man. Thanks a lot, man. I work hard trying to get everything to be A1. You feel me? I feel like that matters. Like, quality matters to me. You know what I'm saying? West Florida, shout out. So, damn. Got a hurricane coming tonight. Yo, man, I'm supposed to be flying out to Florida tomorrow, man. Hopefully all goes well. You know, pray for me. I need y'all to pray for me. Man. Appreciate the love on the camera. Appreciate the love for real. Love. Sending love y'all way. Mad love y'all way. Alright, so everybody give me a thumbs up if y'all the audio's Gucci, the visuals Gucci. If you let me know how everything working, everything crisp. Cancel the flight? Damn. Y'all got me shook, B. What I heard was that I be alright. You know, American Airlines saying shit is Gucci, that I shouldn't be panicking. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up. Appreciate that. Everything crispy. Yeah, knowledge left already. Math left already. Space left already. I stood behind because, you know, I had some things to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if y'all in here, make sure y'all share the broadcast, yo. Share the broadcast. Show the love. It's the Brooklyn way. Show love. It's the Brooklyn way. But yeah, I didn't know, like, when we booked the flight, I didn't know it was going to be a storm, but people was telling me that. But yeah, my expert opinion is going to Miami. So it's going to be lit, yo, for real. I'm happy how the shit's turning out. We doing a my expert opinion tour. We're going to get to the people that couldn't come out to New York. We're going to them. We're taking the show to them. So I think that's a big part. Yo, from the show, what up, my guy Tiger. Shout out to my boy Tiger. Yeah, man. So yeah, y'all got me shook talking about canceling flights and shit. I can't do that. I can't cancel flights. I gotta be there. Or be squid. You feel me? I gotta be there. Alright, so boom. Thank you. Mio is the best show on YouTube. Yes. Alright, so this is what we're going to do, right? So we're going to start off with a Q&A. So any questions y'all got about anything, whether it's my dumb advice, battle rap, my expert opinion, anything Misfit, I'm here to answer all y'all questions, right? So we're going to start with a Q&A. We're going to go into the topic of the day, and then we're going to go over to Spanish word of the day. I thought that was dope. So, you know, I'm the guala in battle rap, so I'm trying to teach y'all a little something. You know what I'm saying? Try to teach y'all a little something. I got y'all. I'm going to hold y'all down. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go. Were you supposed to be on the Watch the Throne card? Yes, I was supposed to be on Watch the Throne. It didn't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? Did you really get a call from my verse? What do you mean, did I really get a call from my verse? Me and my verse speak often. So, well, just let me know what's that about, and I'll answer it. If you could line up 3 opponents in 21, who would they be? It would have to be 3 of the guys, man. 3 of the guys. Definitely like a T-Top. I could see myself battling Nitty. One more of them things. Now, if I kill T-Top and Nitty, then I feel like I could fuck with a Shine. But like I said before, I'm going to eat some humble pie. I feel like Sean is the best in the game right now. So before I even go in that direction, I gotta take out a couple of his boys. Right? Are you booked for anything? I haven't booked a battle. Because like I said, Watch the Throne. We had a little situation with that. Kings versus Queens. We ain't end up doing that. But I'm definitely gonna be most likely on the next Queen of the Ring card for sure, hands down. All right. Yeah, he said you aiming high. Yeah, I'm not. Yo, I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, I'm better than Sean. What I feel like is if I'm prepared enough, and I write like my life depends on it, and I have practice with the other guys, I feel like I'll definitely do well. You know what I'm saying? Definitely do well. When is the next Queen of the Ring event? Well, obviously we can't disclose events that haven't taken place yet. So, right now it's Watch the Throne 4, but anything other than that, we can't really talk about. Say, how do you handle haters or negative people? I will say this. So, when it comes to negative people, hold y'all questions. Let me answer this because I don't want y'all questions to go away and then I miss them. But when it comes to negative people with a negative agenda, it's easier said than done when you saying, oh, I just don't pay attention to that. Because in real life, I feel like we all pay attention to that. Because it's like one time a fan wrote some hater shit to me. I'm not gonna front. The most hater shit I've ever heard. And then I responded. I'm like, yo, son, why you hating like that? Why you on my dick, B? And then he's just like, yo, I'm your huge fan. I just said this to get you to respond. So it's clear that we respond mostly to the negative shit, which is why fans think that saying something negative will get a reaction. But ever since that, I went on my way to only respond to the positives and block the negatives. Like literally, like as soon as a negative comment comes up, I'm blocking it. But as far as like negative people around me and haters, I feel like the best thing to combat a hater or to shut a hater up is, let's be real, doing better, right? I feel like the more and more I reach a higher level, the more they upset they get. You know what I mean? And I like that. I like when people are upset that I'm doing something with my fucking self. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you got a hater in your presence, fuck them. Just do better. Keep doing what they're mad at. Continue to do it and continue to be the best at it. That's why, like, when we just first came on and you was like, yo, y'all, I'm getting compliments on the visuals and everything like that. It's because I want to be the best at it. Now, if I got a hater like, oh, you hating some shit, I'm gonna just keep getting better at it. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I could say and I could recommend to y'all. You getting a negative presence or a hater in the building, fuck them. Yo, shout out to my bro core in the building. Shout out to the bro. Got a crazy album coming. Y'all better watch out for that. It's crazy album called Resolutions. Definitely dope. I will make a small appearance on it, of course. But yeah, oh shit, eyebrows on point. Okay, we got the prop gang in the building. All right, prop gang, I got something for y'all. Bang, bang, bang. Prop gang, appreciate the props. Hold it down. Good looking out. We doing this all night. Let's get it.
I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models. Out they fancy clothes. I lied.
Had to show some love to the prop gang real quick. Appreciate that. Shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap. Those my guys, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Alright, so taking the next question. Let's get it. How do you handle ungrateful people? Ungrateful people. The easiest way to handle ungrateful people is stop blessing them with your presence and stop blessing them with yourself. You know what I mean? If you feel somebody's being ungrateful of what you're providing them or what you're giving them, you remove yourself from the situation and you see how grateful people will become. Because then, they will notice the difference between your Your presence and your absence. It will show. I guarantee you it will show. Best setup on caffeine so far. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Project Rico, what up, what up, what up? The camera's crisp. Clarity in the voice. Thank you, Project Rico. Appreciate that. Are you going to be on Legends only? So, yes, I would love to be on Legends only. And, of course, obviously, you know, my associations with Math. He has tried to get me on that. I did say I wanted to battle Young and May on Legends only. So, I thought that would be super dope. But that's really on sis if she want to take that. Because, to be honest, she's on the mainstream side of things. And most of the time, mainstream artists don't want to do that because the biggest perks will go to me, right? Because if I kill Young M.A., you know, that would just boost my shit. You know what I mean? If she beats me, then it won't do as much for her as it will for me. Or at least that's how she will look at it. So it has to be an exceptionally big bag. You know what I mean? But battle rap media, yes, I think it definitely would have been crazies for real. So when you Bronx said when you call a hater, you give them oxygen. Best to not name it. I feel you on that. I can see what you mean by that when you call a hater. But I feel like a hater is like the bottom of the barrel. It's like scum, right? So when people like if somebody call me a hater, I'm like, wait, at what part of the game have I ever been a fucking hater? Because that's the last thing I am as a hater. Like I show love to all artists, even artists I don't like. Like personally, if they're good, I'll give them kudos. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Haters are your marketing team. Yo, absolutely. I agree a fucking billion% that haters are your marketing team. Because the more, like I said, there's no publicity that is bad. So whether people mention you in a positive light or a negative light, it's still them mentioning you. So I don't care how I'm trending, as long as I'm trending, baby. Like, say what you want, but I'm going to use that. If it's negative, I'm going to use it and turn it into a positive. You know what I mean? What movie was that? Where the boy that kept trying to come for the boy and he kept turning it into a positive. Chuck, damn, I hate somebody. It was his name. It was some shit. And they even said the boy had fucking AIDS, and he ended up fucking rallying for AIDS campaign and still making that negative into a positive. But shit like that, you know what I mean? Christina, what guys would you battle? I mentioned it earlier. I'd battle T-Top. I'd battle Nitty. Who else would I battle, ma? I know we. Oh yeah. Must kill John Tucker. Y'all fucking on point. Shout out to JG, man. Must kill John Tucker. Facts. They was violating my son, but my son kept coming harder and harder every time. Yeah, but he was Gucci. He was Gucci. Yeah, so T-Top, I will aim for the stars. You know what would be great? At the end of my career, when everything just is about to be over, if I battle Lux, and that will be the last battle I ever do. Because I am the female Lux, baby.
So what's your preparation?
Alright. Shout out to Egypt. Okay, Egypt in the building. Gotta love the pyramids. Do you like wrestling? I don't watch wrestling now, but I was a huge fan of wrestling when The Rock was in his prime, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker. Like I was watching wrestling. I was watching Raw and SmackDown and shit like that. I was a fan. I had the video games. I used to fuck with it. Now as an adult, you know, I feel like once I figured out it was fake, I was mad as shit. And I was like, really? Damn. I thought the Hardys boys was just bleeding, jumping off shit and bleeding. But that shit, they got me. It's kind of when you realize battle rap is fake, right? When your favorite battle rapper, you thought he was this huge gangster, and then you meet him and he's like, hell, yeah, man, I'm totally don't want to fight with you. I'm like, bitch, what? The fuck? It's like finding out Santa Claus's fate. Damn. Let me see. Would you give the new generation a come up with a battle with you? New generation, I guess it would depend on which MC is considered a new generation. But like when it comes to like the Yoshis and shit like that, nah, man, I just not at this moment. You feel me? But although I do see some girls coming up, yeah, nah, I mean, you know what I mean. Do you feel you have anything to prove to be best female battle rap? Um, do I feel like I have anything to prove? I wouldn't say it's the best way to put that. I do feel like in battle rap you do have to stay active to stay relevant. I will say that, right? I took a 5-year hiatus. I mean, I was able to still be mentioned in the top fives and still be mentioned as one of the greatest to do it. So, but even then, when I battled Farrah and came back after 5 years, there was some people that was like, yo, who's that? She's wildin'. And like certain people just was like, are you kidding me? Like, that's Misfit, bro. So I do feel like battle rap is a situation where it's out of sight, out of mind. So you do have to, in some shape or form, prove that you can keep up continuously throughout, or else, just like Mook, he comes in when he needs to. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's where I'm at with it, right? I'm with the Mooks and the Luxes of female battle rap, right? I battle when I feel like it's important for female battle rap, and when I feel like I have this motivation to want to kill this person to make sure that my spot is solidified. If that makes sense. What female battle rappers do you want to battle next? That's hard, man. I don't feel like there's always continuous girls who's getting it done. You know what I mean? Technical difficulties. Yo, for real, man. I mean, yeah, this shit is a little different. I feel like it's an ongoing production. You know what I'm saying? It's like to do the chat and do the editing on the spot. It's something new. It's something new. But I like it. I love it. You know what I mean? All right, we need a few of those quality tops in South. All right, yeah, man. King Quality, you know what I mean? You see the new logo. The apparel that I'm doing, the new designs, is basically just pre-order because, to be honest, they're just way too expensive and the quality is really high. So I decided to do one-off pieces, and each piece will be a collector's item. So not one piece is made the same. So you might find a King Quality hoodie that the tag says Ms.Fit versus Farrah, or you might find a hoodie that inside the tag says like a famous quote of mine. And no one is the same. So there's special order. Just hit me in my DM on Instagram or Twitter. Also feel free to hit me on in my email. All that works. You know what I'm saying? All that works. Ooh, back out. Make sure y'all hit the social media. It's right back up there. Make sure y'all check out the social media. All right, but we back on the Q&A tip. Q&A. All right. It says, while it seemed like rappers are scared to give Mook that clear win, I think Mook took it. You know what I mean? Initially, like, to be real, I always knew Mook was gonna take that third round because I heard the third round before he spit it, and that shit, I didn't think there was a lot of stuff that could beat that round, to be honest. But I did think Rock was gonna get it 2-1. I just think Rock should have came with a couple more angles. You know what I'm saying? Or like, he needed to do more of what Mook was doing. Less of the gun bars and more of the approaching. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Christina. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. But yo, man, show love to the prop gang. It's how the channel survives, how the channel gets love. You know what I mean? You and Core should battle surf and jazz. Nah, man, I feel like me and Core's on the same boat with that. Like, it's like beating a dead horse. Like, we ain't begging for battles. Like, we big names ourselves. So it's like, if y'all ain't trying to battle, then bye. You know what I mean? Nah, look, any battle I take next, doesn't matter who it is, whether it's Jazz, Nitty, whoever. I'm doing my own face off. I'm gonna be the face off host and the artist, and I will change from chair to chair, cause that's the type of shit I'm on. Like, that's the type of shit I'm on right now. Body my verse. Why, man? That's the sis, man. Shout out to my verse. I ain't trying to body my verse, man. You gotta show love. Said, why do you and Court want to team up? I mean, we're a team. Okay, prop gang in the motherfucking building. Shout out to the prop gang. Give love to the prop gang. Woo. Always love on the prop gang.
I like popping bottles, I like nasty hoes, I like fucking models, out they fancy clothes. I lied.
And this is my song called Nasty Hoes. You can stream it on every major outlet. Download it. It's fire. It's fire. We back. But shout out to the prop gang. Shout out to the prop gang. Murder Ave in the building. Verse fit, you fire would be lit. This hook. Okay, we got another prop. Okay, prop gang in the building. Let's get it poppin'. Woo! Let's get it prop gang. Let's do it. One more time for the prop gang. Ready?
I like popping bottles, I like nasty hoes, I like fucking models, out they fancy clothes.
Hey, y'all gotta learn the song so y'all can bop with it too.
I like popping bottles, I like nasty hoes.
We back. We back. Do you think this was the best Mook and why? So is he like Mayweather? I don't think it was the best Mook, but I still think he won. You know what I'm saying? So don't think it was the best Mook, but still Mook. Ooh, I like nasty hoes. Hell yeah, man. We all like the nasty hoes. Yeah, Mook one of those dudes, man. Mook just one of those dudes. He's definitely one of those dudes. Hook nasty, 5 deep. Okay. Appreciate that. Do you think men and women can be roommates? That's a good question. No, I do not. That's why I know when Jazz be sleeping over Surf High, I be feeling like he tapping that. Boom. Nah, man, I feel like, naturally, I feel like dudes be pushing up on women. So, I mean, I think it's tough to have a roommate. I mean, it depends, right? Because my niece have a roommate, and I believe he's like a gay man. So that works. I see, gay men bunk up with men all the time. Roommates, but see, like, if I was roommating with fucking Math or Core, obviously we ain't fucking. But if there was a bad bitch and a dude that's exceptionally good looking, hey, you never know where it's gonna go. But the reason why I answer that is because if my girl say, yo, babe, I got a roommate and his name is Michael, and then I see the nigga and he wearing gray sweats and his junk is out, I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no, you ain't gonna have this nigga swinging this dick around you. Hell no. Fuck trust levels. I could trust my girl all I want, but you not gonna roommate with the nigga with the gray sweats with his junk out. No. Hell no. Call me insecure. Call me whatever you want. But it ain't going down, baby. It ain't going down. It ain't going down. It ain't going fucking down. You ain't gonna be gray sweatpanting, dick swinging, fucking donkey flipping. None of that. Hell no. Hell no. You know, dudes, they be like, yo, my son, you sure you gay? I'm trying to change you straight. Yo, they be trying to turn me straight. Imagine my shorty. Now, I ain't the typical woman that a dude would want to fuck with. Now, if they be trying to fuck me, come on. I don't put nothing past no dude. Dudes be out here wailing, offering the beef to everybody. They offering the beef to everybody, B. Why you profiling, Fit? I'm not profiling. This is facts. Yo. Dudes be wailing. You can't. Look, man, like I said, if it's a gay dude, cool. Cause I know he don't want the bunk. I know what he want. And it ain't what my girl got. So maybe they could bunk up. But no. Not gray sweatpants Mikey. Not gray sweatpants Day Day. No. I don't know why their names gotta be Mikey and Day Day. Every hood got a Day Day. Every hood got a dude named Hood. Every hood got a dude named Mook Mook or Man. Offering the beef. I'm telling you, Robert, they offering the beef. Yeah, dudes really do feel like they gonna be the one. Oh, Ray. There's always a Ray. Facts. Shout out to BB Chu. Chulcha, what did I? Yo, for real. Sugar Cube Accessories. Shout out to Sugar Cube. Nah, man, everybody, they giving out the beef. And they always feel like they gonna be the one to break through. And I don't have time for that. So no, we ain't rooming, we ain't bunking up, we ain't shacking up. No. So I feel uncomfortable with that. You might be the dude that's super comfortable with your wife having a man as a roommate. But I just don't think it's possible. You know what I mean? It happens. You don't want to be that person that you extra confident and you letting your girl have a man as a roommate and he take the bunk. And the next thing you know, she giving you a call like, babe, I fucked up. I love you. I'm sorry. It was one time. No. You gave off the bunk? I'm out. Crazy. People aren't mature enough for that. Ego always gets in the way. Well, yeah, call me immature. Call me immature, baby. Call me Marcus Houston. If she has a male roommate, she both y'all girl. That's funny. If your wife got a roommate, y'all ain't living right. That's a fact. Shout out to my guy Vlad. Fit got 4K popping. It's too much for caffeine. CB, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. That's love. Got to take out another mortgage considering how high maintenance women are. Not all women are high maintenance. That's profiling. Not all. I mean, a lot of them are, though. Said, when you getting back in the ring, I love the other side of you on MEO. What's the other side of me? What's that? Like the podcasting side? You know, on my podcast shit. Okay, we got App Gang in the building. I see you, ma. App Gang. Shout out to App Gang. Ooh, okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I lied. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like bottles. Out
We back. We back. We back. Yes, the podcast inside. I love to do it too, man. Yeah, I love to do the podcasting because it really brings like a different perspective into my life. You feel me? It actually it allows me to appreciate battle rap a little more, because now I'm not only watching for competition, I'm watching for content. So I can now see things that I didn't see before, if that makes sense. Because I'm looking at things in a different lens, more in a fan's perspective, or so it's been refreshing, to say the least. It's been refreshing. Talk. This side of the game is better, right, Fit? Nah, I mean, I like it. I like it. You know what I mean? I think it's a lot less pressure, for sure. But I feel like ever since I got into podcasting, it's like a microscope on anything I'm saying. You understand? I feel like as an artist, they just qualified as just talking shit. But as a podcast, they like, oh, you hating. It's a hate blog. It's a hate podcast. Nah, I just speak uncensored facts and my explicit opinion. And it's my expert opinion. It's me. And just like this show, it's my dumb advice. The key word is my. In this opinionated sport, I'm just giving my opinion and my perspective through these eyes, through the fits. And if you mad at it, just go kick bricks. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a brick emoji in here. Somebody send a brick. Is it delay? What's going on? What's going on? I don't like that. I don't like the delay they took them out. What's going on? How I'm looking like, babe? Yo. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I don't like the delays on the booth. Gotta make sure these things are crisp. Delay. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. Yeah, man, they might not be ready for this 4K. They might not be ready for this 4K action. I don't like that, though. I don't like that. What's going on here? What's going on here? How we looking, babe, on that end? Yeah, I don't like that delay shit. I'm not sure why that's happening. Cause on my end, everything is crispy. The internet is crisp. The mic is crisp. Still delay. All right. So some people saying they got no delay. So let's just give it 2 minutes. Let's give it 2 minutes, y'all. Stay with me. Stay with me, baby. Let's give it 2 minutes. Let's try some.
They're saying it's better on a computer and it's delays on phones.
I'm not on the phone. You can't do it on the phone.
People on here.
Uh,
Because the person that just said that there's a delay, the main one saying it, said, I'm on my phone.
but y'all, yeah, let's give it 2 minutes. Make sure that delay to get the fuck up out of here. But I do know, just watching on caffeine, when I watch the battles and shit, I know it is better when I watch it on my computer. So So check that out, y'all. Make sure y'all check it out. And I know also if you turn off real time, you also get that. Just making sure shit is grand. So it looks like this is a good time to get into Spanish word of the day. Better yet, Spanish phrase of the day. Let's see how we looking. We back. We back. We back. We back. Alright, y'all. Yeah, the real time joint be drawing. Alright. We back, y'all. Alright, so I am gonna get to the Spanish word, Spanish phrase of the day. One of my personal favorites. One of my personal favorites. Check it out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hijo de la gran puta. One of my faves. One of my faves. I will admit it is one of my faves. Now, the thing about us Latino folks, right, is that it's basically saying son of a bitch, right? But the coolest shit is, and it's not, I mean, I don't even know if I should call it cool or whatever the case may be. The craziest shit is they had to add grand in it. So not only does it mean you a son of a bitch, it means you're the son of the biggest bitch. So they had to emphasize, like, you're not just a son of a bitch. You a son of the biggest bitch. Now, say it with me. Hijo de la gran puta. Now, if you say that to somebody, they not gonna fuck with you. They gonna wanna fight. Cause you ain't finna call me no son of a bitch. Especially no son of the grandest bitch. Son of the grandest bitch. This shit is great. I fucking love saying this. It's one of my favorite curse words. It's probably one of the first curse words that I learned in my household. Cause my mom used to use it like frequently, like hijo de la puta, like crazy. It's really, whoa, that must be like real harsh. But it wasn't until I got older when I was like, damn, why do y'all say son of the grandest bitch? Like son of a bitch wasn't enough. Crazy. But yeah, that's funny as fuck. The biggest bitch. That's crazy. But that's hilarious to me. That's hilarious. But shout out to everybody on the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Right. And so you and your mama. Facts. What up? Nolan Noble, what's poppin'? Factuals. Still delay? We still on the delay tip? Because that's trash. So which racist did you vote for? Yeah, man, y'all gonna be learning Spanish in here. So every episode, I'm gonna have a Spanish word or Spanish phrase of the day. So when you hear, just make sure you jot it down. Understand the intent and like the way it's used in a sentence too. So that's popping. So I'm not only talking my shit, I'm teaching y'all stuff, man. This is informative. There you go. Hijo de la gran puta. You heard it in Narcos. You would definitely hear it in Narcos. Because they be wilding on the Spanish tip. Facts. Grandest bitch. Yes. Alright. So I'm going to get back to the Hijo de la gran puta. Thank you. Let's talk battle rap. But why do women take charity from me like free drinks? All right, let's answer that question real quick. My dumb advice on why women take free drinks is because it's free, my guy. We like free things. Just like anybody likes free things. I'm pretty sure every man likes free things. You like free bunk. You don't like to pay for pussy, do you? You like when it's free. Everybody like free things. So if you giving, look, I take free drinks from dudes too. Dudes be like, what you drinking, Fit? And I be like, oh, Henny with Red Bull. Henny with Red Bull. Right here. Why not? As long as I'm there when the drinks is getting served. Now, if somebody come to me with a cup, no, I'm not with it. Because I probably would be lying on my ass by the end of the night. But yeah, to the women out there, don't take drinks that you ain't see the bartender pour. And even make sure you see the interactions with the bartender and the person. Because I did see an episode of Law and Order Special Victims Unit when the dude was in cahoots with the bartender and they was laying bitches out for the count. They was dropping dropping pills and drinks, and bitches was, you know what happens at SVU. It's crazy. Oh yeah, look, see, Fit's favorite drink is a Pear Perfection. Now, when I was chilling with France and RX one night, I was drinking hella Pear Perfections. Now, I've never really heard of what the fuck a Pear Perfection was, but I knew after like the fourth one, that's when I knew I fucked up. I started to like see nothing, see blanks. So thank God I was with them because I could not drive home. They drove me home. It was nasty for me. I got home safely though. Shout out to France and RX. They took me home. They didn't date rape me. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Oh shit, we got the tooth in the building. Shout out to DNA Tooth, man. I meant men, sorry. Nah, man, for real. Yeah, so to answer your question, why do women take free drinks from men? And I just, in all honesty, it's because it's free, my guy. It's free. We like free things. And as do men. I think everyone likes free things. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, appreciate y'all. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to be the greatest I could be, friends. I'm just trying to be. I'm just trying to reach my best potential. Now, we just had an election, right? So let's talk a little bit about the election, right? I see a lot of people making comments like, oh, did y'all vote for Biden? Why did y'all vote for Biden? Biden is racist. He contributed to the mass incarceration situation. Let me just put this out there, right? I know that all that shit was fuckery. They got a lot of our people in jail, not being able to see their families. They contributed to this horrible thing. You know what I mean? But do y'all know what the 80s was like, man? The 80s was tough. The drug epidemic was crazy because real shit, everybody was a crackhead. Like, I remember being a kid, a baby, and walking around and there was crack vials everywhere. There was crackheads in the hallway. Like, nobody knew what to do. So Biden has even admitted that, he made a mistake. And granted, it is a mistake that ruined a lot of people's lives. And the only thing I feel like he can do now that he's in office is to help right those wrongs and revisit those cases and people that are in jail and try to get them out. You know what I mean? Prison reform. Try to get out the people that you've wronged and correct your mistakes. Now, we ain't gonna be able to do that with Trump in office, if you ask me personally. You know what I mean? Having Trump in office has literally made everyone feel okay to be racist. Like, that's just my opinion. We needed another president to make racists afraid again. Like, what Trump did, and I feel like it's the only positive, is really brought all the racist people to light. Like, we saw how many racists were hiding behind their walls, hiding behind their doors, hiding behind their jobs. Like, these people are fucking racist. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. So, like, I know a lot of people's like, yo, I ain't vote for Biden or Trump. Well, then you shouldn't really have a fucking opinion, should you? Because you didn't contribute to nothing. You just felt like doing absolutely nothing was going to help the world. And it doesn't. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I seen people cry real tears of happiness. The streets were bugging. You know how I knew Biden won? I woke up to everybody honking their horn and slapping pans together. That's how I knew Biden won. Now, if Trump would have won, I would have woke up to tears, people crying, people wanting to die, literally die. Like, Trump is the master divide. He divided our country. He divided our people. He divided everything. He literally trying to build walls to literally divide shit. Like, you gotta think about that, bro. It's crazy. You really gotta think about that for like 2 seconds. You know what I mean?
Other countries are excited that he's not our president.
Oh, we back. And y'all should have seen the amount of petty that the other countries were even excited, right? As my girl just mentioned. She made a great point, right? Even other countries, if you watch what they were tweeting, bro, like, what was it, London? They said, welcome back, America. Welcome back, America. Like, they know he was a dick. All right, so, I agree. I didn't. All right, so someone made a comment that Biden and Trump, they are both bad choices, right? And I feel like a lot of people felt like that we had to choose between the less evil, right? But I mean, at this point, we seen what Trump could do for 4 years. I was ready to try something new. I'm just ready to try something new. Let's just try it out. You know what I mean? Not to mention, we have the first female, the first woman of color, the first black female as vice president. Do you know what the fuck that means? You know what the fuck that means? That means that little colored girls all over the world can look at her and say, yo, it is possible. It can be done. And you can't put a price on that shit, man. Facts. Yes, and a great point. The mass incarceration, that was approved by a lot of different people. It wasn't just Biden. You know what I mean? Like, we all had a foot in that. So it's like, yo, we gotta learn to try to understand things. And like I said, I am not the most informed on politics. So, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm an expert at politics, because I'm not, right? But I just know that Trump and his vice president, let's just talk about Pence for a second. My man still thinks that you can pray gay away. The fuck? He still thinks you could pray gay away. I don't want nobody in power that still thinks you could pray away the gay. Come on. I'm not with it. I am a lesbian woman, and I feel like Trump and his administration was bad for my needs, for what I stand for. And then some people are talking about taxes. Now the taxes literally only affect people that make over $400,000 a year on the books. Nobody on the fucking ground is making 400,000 a month. So if they want to tax them dudes that's making 400,000, a year, then cool. Tax them motherfuckers. Stop taxing me. Leave my little 100K alone. Leave my off the bucks money alone. Stop taxing me. Tax them motherfuckers. Yo, facts. I don't have to worry about the tax plan. So, I don't. So, I hate when people talking about, oh, we raising taxes. Bruh, that shit really don't affect you, bro. Like, that's my next question after. I'll be like, all right, do you make 400K a year? Bruh, you're barely making 30K, bruh. Taxes ain't affecting you, bruh. Now, I want to talk to y'all, and I want some feedback from the chat. How do y'all feel about artists? How do y'all feel about artists like Lil Wayne, Ice Cube, Lil Pump? How do you feel about them backing Trump, right? How do y'all feel about that? Tell me. Do you feel like, yo, it is what it is? Like, I don't know. It's a little hard to watch, man. I love Lil Wayne. I'm a huge fan. But, you know, when they be like, yo, Trump, oh my, I forgot to mention this too. When I saw the Cubans wilding out, talking about vote for Trump, you gotta vote for Trump. What? What? How is there even a thing, Latinos for Trump? He's literally locking kids up in cages. Latino kids. How are y'all backing this? I'm so in awe, bro. How? Crazy. Yeah, I feel like they were backing the thing he proposed. I get it, whatever. I don't expect anything for celebrities, so I'm not surprised. I think they're getting a check and only care about that. That's kind of crazy. Trump tried to cover killing us with corona by giving us stimulus money. Yeah, and you know what's sad? Is that Trump knows that that's how he gets the poor vote. That's how he gets the minority vote. Like, yo, let me just throw some money at them, little 2,500 for the rest of your life or for the next 4 years. He didn't even give us a speech to pass off. Come on. That's some real sore loser shit. He didn't even give a speech out of respect. He's trying to take it to court. I think this is the only president that has ever done that. He like, no, I'm not leaving. We're going to do a recount. I'm getting lawyers involved. There's no way that I'm leaving. He didn't even give a speech. It's crazy. It's crazy. He mad as hell he lost. Facts. How, Sway? That's exactly how I feel. He's a sore loser. His whole term was a joke. Yes. Like, that kind of dude, he reminds me of how Hitler changed his country into a Führer or a dictatorship in order for him to continue to rule. And I feel like as he kind of refuses to step down, he's going in the same direction. And not only that, like 71 million people voted for Trump. Now, most of the people that I know support Trump are racist people. It's crazy that there's that many people who are racist in the world. But, you know, at the end of the day, we all know that this country was built on racism and built on the backs of our people. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So, We just got to do our part to kind of get out of that. But that's enough for politics. So topic of the day, right? I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were talking about success, right? And what success looks like. And I told him, in this year of my life, I figured out that, or not figured out, or it was like an aha moment where it's like, what success to me is not the same as success to you, right? Success is really in the eye of the beholder, right? So the easiest way to put this is, yes, I believe in manifesting what you deserve and kind of like speak it into existence, and go hard or go home. And it was actually, when we were speaking, and he kind of mentioned he likes the burn the boat method, right? And I'm like, yo, what's the burn the boat method, right? And he's like, all right, this team was going out to fight the war, and they came on a boat, and it was like, look, we're gonna burn the boat to make sure that when we go to war, we win the war and we have no way to retreat. So that is the ultimate motivation, is to destroy the boat. Now, I don't think I have the same logic, right? Because I do believe in alternative options. I believe in a plan B. I believe in a plan C, D, E, F, G. I believe in creating the most opportunities possible to increase your chances. And statistically, the more options you have, the better chance you have at succeeding. So, in my perspective, what some people will consider a success, right? So he also brought up how Chappelle felt like, yo, if I could make $30,000 as a comedian, and it's the same as a teacher, then I consider that a success, right? Now, in my eyes, I get it, but I can't live off of $30,000. I can't, and I won't live off $30,000. So I feel like, yes, that might feel like success to you to do what you love for $30,000, but success to me will be being able to provide for my family consistently, being able to own things, being able to own property, being able to invest my money. And for me, success is anything the fuck I want in the world is attainable. That's what success is to me. That anything I look at, anything I see, and if I want it, it's attainable. Now, that's why I feel like I'm successful. Because no matter what it is, if I see it and I need it or want it, I can get it, right? So if right now somebody told me, man, the only way you can survive is if you had fucking 40 grand. All right, well, let me just go in my pocket, go in my bank account, and grip the 40 grand. Now, if you can't do that and you feel successful, I appreciate that about you. You know what I'm saying? But I never look at somebody and say, hey, I think I want to be you or be in your shoes because you do what you love to do for 30 grand a year. So although that sounds good, Mr. Dave Chappelle, and it's a great example on motivating people to do what they love to do, but I can't live off 30 grand. I can't feed my children with 30 grand. I can't pay my students college tuition with 30 grand. So I'm going to need to do what I got to do to acquire enough money to own assets. And if it's nothing you remember today, remember this. Do it for life. Don't do it for likes. So if you can't afford them shoes, don't buy them. If you can't afford the chain on your neck, don't buy it. So do it for life, not for likes. That's the new slogan, and that's what we fucking with. App gang in the building. So if y'all fucking with the chat, throw the app, throw the prop gangs in the building. Prop gang, prop gang, prop gang. I see you, baby. Prop gang. I buy black anyway. Okay, buy black. Support that. Support that in the chat. Okay, prop gang, baby, in the building. Prop gang. Okay, prop gang. Salute to the prop gang. And y'all know what time it is when we got the props in the building. Hey.
Hey.
Let's get it, prop gang.
Yeah. I like popping bottles. Yeah. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models. Out they fancy clothes. I lied. I like popping bottles.
I like popping bottles.
Nasty hoes.
I like nasty
I like
hoes.
fucking models.
I like fucking
out they
models.
fancy clothes.
They fancy
I
clothes.
like.
We back. Woo! Shout out to the prop gang. I appreciate y'all contributions, man. Appreciate y'all for real, for real. Biden gonna push your LGBT agenda for you. Yup, I take it. Push that agenda. Yeah, let's get it. Ain't no agenda, man. It's a way of life.
But why is his name Rock's Fred?
I don't know. Facts. Miss Shayla, thank you. Your music is awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Rocks Fred. You see what we was talking about, negative and positive energy? All right. So this is what we gonna do. We gonna ignore Fred since he got shit to say. All right. So he's gone. He's gone. See? Don't respond to the haters. Just block them. Reparations? Yeah, man. I'll take it. Let's get it. Reparations. Let's go. I even feel like Native Americans are not even, I feel like they don't get what they deserve either. Like, they were literally exterminated off, just killed off, just so they could take land. Like, this is crazy. Like, my ancestors, like, I went so far down a rabbit hole on where I came from, and it was surprising. Not really surprising, but it was cool to find out where the roots come from, because my family comes from the Taino Indians, and my ancestors were pretty much slaughtered, because most Puerto Ricans come from, a mixture of African, Indian, and Spanish roots, right? Because obviously when the Spanish came over and raped all the Native Americans, and then took us on boats to Africa, and we were just mixed, and that's kind of how it happened in a weird way. It's fucked up, but like, you don't read that shit in the history books, bro. Like, you just don't.
You should tell them the one that you watched with John.
But what I would say, glad you brought that to my attention, Elijah. But John Leguizamo got like this thing, I believe it's called Puerto Ricans for Dummies. Puerto Rican History for Dummies. And it's so dope. The audio's off, King. No. But yeah, man, they did the indigenous people so fucking wrong. They raped, killed, shipped, ported. It's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on live, just live, just regular broadcast. That's what we gonna do. All right, so love is love. It's still laggy over there.
I was trying to find the name of the John Leguizamo thing for you. Sorry.
Yo, is we laggy? Is we laggy? Well, as far as knowledgeable on history, I try to attain as much knowledge as I can, right? But like I said, I took a real like dip into like history and understanding shit. Oh yeah, my edges or them, my little shape up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the barber. You got the Chinese movie subtitles. So how you contribute to the chat is to um give out props, right? But also feel free to contribute to Cash App, right? My Cash App is Ms.Fit. Any donations would be appreciated because we do it out of our own pockets. That's just how entrepreneurs do it. Ms.Fit, hit it. You know what I'm gonna do? I got this. Right? I got this, baby. I got this. Got you on the tip. We should be lit, y'all. We should be lit. Oh, Latin history for morons. That's what it's called. Latin history for morons. So, that John Leguizamo shit that I was telling y'all about, it's super informative, right? You could learn a lot. Like, I didn't know a lot of stuff, right? So, like, he actually inspired me to go on a bigger search, right? Because the way he broke it down, like people just don't break it down like that. And especially in school, nobody tells us about this, bro. Nobody. But the best way to contribute to that question on caffeine is drop a prop, become part of the prop game. Okay. Fathers from South Africa. Dope. I also want to give y'all a little preview, right? I would like to give y'all a preview of what's also going to be part of caffeine, which is called Fit or Miss. It's basically where I dissect outfits from the battle rap culture. I'm gonna just give y'all a little preview of what that looks like. Yeah. So that's what that looks like. Okay, we got prop gang in the building. Let me drop prop gang. Yeah, let's get it. Prop gang, I see you, baby. Let's go. Every time somebody drops a prop, we gonna be celebrating as needed, dropping cash from the sky. Let's get it. I'm about to be a DJ. Let's go. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, prop gang in the building. Let's get it. Shout out to the prop gang. Woo. Hey. We back. Shout out to the prop gang. Appreciate the love. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media outlets. Ms.Fit1 on Twitter. Ms.Fit on Instagram. Ms.Fit got the best transitions on caffeine. Thank you so much. That means the world to me, bro, because I work hard on this shit. Like, I stay up at night. I don't sleep. I got to make sure the product. But, like, look, this is nothing. This is me with 5 minutes of education on this shit. Like, literally. Like, this shit about to get real spooky for the other folks. Real spooky. But, yeah. Back to Fit or Miss. So what y'all gonna be seeing is this. Yeah. That's how we gonna introduce Fit or Miss. and we're gonna check out outfits. Now, outfits, sneakers, all types of shit. If it's a miss, if it's bad, if it's horrible, if it's trash, we're gonna hit them with a miss, right? If it is dope, it is fire, it is flea, it is something popping, we gonna hit it with a fit, right? It is something that I love and I hold dearly to my heart because it is so fucking dope. Nobody's doing it. I love fashion, and this was the easiest way for me to incorporate that in something else that I love, which is battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that, man. Real shit, real talk. Real shit, real talk. I hope y'all also liked it. Liked it. Oh my god. Pew, give me now. Liked Spanish word of the day, Spanish phrase of the day, because that's definitely going to be something that is continuously a part of the show. I am continuing to have my YouTube outlet, right? So those of you who subscribe to my YouTube channel, stay there, tell a friend to tell a friend, because every time we go live, these episodes will then be uploaded to YouTube so that we can continue to catch episodes even if you can't catch it while it's live. I know we all have lives. Some of us have jobs and we have things to do. So if you can't catch it live, no love lost. You could always catch it on the tube. For sure. But yeah, man. Let's get it. We're going to get back into Q&A. So any questions, concerns, emotional outbursts that you may have as far as battle rap, anything Ms.Fit, anything podcast, my expert opinion, my dumb advice, anything whatsoever, feel free to ask. We'll do a quick Q&A because I like Q&A for a couple different reasons. I feel like I get to know people even more, but also sometimes people bring questions that I feel like it puzzles my mind. Really gets the brain going. It really gets the brain going. Who's the next guest on Mio? Now I can't tell y'all that, but I am flying to Miami. That's all I can say. It's gonna ruin the surprise, bro. Can you stream on both at the same time? What do you mean by that? Simmons, or is it? Alright, so battle rap media. Why do battlers see you and Math's opinion on Mio as hate? Well, I don't know. I feel like because we're battle rap peers also, they feel like it's hate. Because they much rather their peers just say, hey, you're good. I guess when we have other opinions, it seems like hate. Fuck you, France. It is not hate. I can't agree that it's hate because I don't feel like I contribute to hate at all. I just give my honest opinion. If I feel like whatever was trash, then it's trash. You know what I'm saying? Even like if Math has an opinion and I disagree, like we disagree with each other all the time. So yes, I do think that because they say things that others won't. I believe that. I believe that to be very true. Okay, Jenna in the building, baby. What's up? Yeah, I don't think it's hate at all. Like I said, I honestly feel that we just talk uncensored. The biggest reason we talk uncensored is because nobody pays our bills, bro. Like, we don't owe anybody anything. So we can have an honest opinion on anybody. We can have an honest opinion on leagues, league owners, fucking battlers, music artists, anything. Because at the end of the day, we employ our damn selves. So it's like, just be honest. Yeah, no filter. I think, man, that's the best way to give it. Because, look, you can be political all you want in battle rap, but you're going to get grief no matter what you say. And it's impossible for us to have a battle rap podcast and never have a negative opinion. If we said everybody was great every day, y'all wouldn't watch, man. Y'all wouldn't. I wouldn't watch. I wouldn't want to be a part of it. If we were just yesing everything. That's corny. Like, we don't do that in real life. Why would we do that on a podcast? Crazy. Just know what y'all say can make headlines. I'm watching. No, I know it does make headlines. I see it all the time. People make blogs about our blogs. People make podcasts about our podcasts. And that's how you know you fucking lit. So shout out to Math High for knowledge to God in space. We're doing something right, obviously. We're here. You know what I mean? I think you need people like us, right? I think you need people like us. The same way you need Shaq to be a commentator, the same way you need retired or actual people that used to play the game to be commentators. We play the game, so we know what to look for. You need us, because if you just had podcasters and bloggers that never battle rap, then you wouldn't always get 100% of what it feels like to be on that stage. At least when you get us, you get the real from experienced rappers. Need us. Need us. Yeah, man. Honestly, it's the best policy, baby. That's all I'm saying. We just keep it a buck. And obviously, we have people that we personally don't like, and that's okay. You can have people you personally don't like. And the perks of having your own show is saying, hey, I can talk shit about this person that I don't like because it's my fucking show. So if Matt feels like he want to talk shit about somebody he don't really fuck with like that, it's his fucking show. Say what the fuck he wants. Who gonna stop him? Who gonna say, yeah, you know, you shouldn't talk about that on the show? No one. And just like everybody else who got their own show on Caffeine, they talk shit all they want. Jazz sucks my dick every night with Sue Surf. It's her show. So she gonna talk about whatever she want to talk about. It's a fact. What you think about Briz commenting saying Rock and Smack snaked him? Hey man, I don't know. I don't know what that person is. They went in on you and Cortez for 2 hours. You see what I mean? Yeah. So Surf and Jazz be sucking our dick OD. So that's why when I talk shit about Jazz, she cries about it. It's like, bitch, don't cry about it. You talk about me all the time. But like I said earlier, ain't no such thing as bad publicity. So if sis want to talk about me on her podcast, cool. Just follow me right after she fucking drops my name. Prop gang. Drop a prop for the haters. Drop a prop for all the hoes that feel like they better because they ain't. Woo. Okay. Prop gang, let's get it.
Hey.
Mix it up. Mix it up. Prop gang, prop gang, prop gang. Woo.
Woo.
Let's get it.
Yeah. I like popping bottles. Yeah. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models. Out they fancy clothes. I lied. I lied. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models.
Let's get it, prop gang. Let's get it. We jamming. We gonna let it rock out this time. I need some more props out here. I know y'all got them. Let's get them. Make it rain props like it right here. This how you make it rain, like in a strip club. You make it rain in the chat with the props.
So I piped it, then I left. All this like this on my neck. Get a hype and leave it wet. This ain't high key, I'm a vet. And bitch, I'm spicy, show respect. Who these hoes, they Miami. See that way they eye me. You want that work, I got that work. Look, baby, you can hire me.
Okay, props gang, let's get it.
All my shit, they riding me. Take your shine, your waste, so time I take what's mine, that's robbery. Y'all don't want no drama.
Y'all don't want no drama, please.
See it, then I like
See
it,
it, then I like it, then I buy it. That's the finer things.
I like nasty hoes.
I like nasty hoes.
Out they fancy clothes.
Out they fancy clothes. Yo, but this second verse gets crazy. I gotta hear it.
I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models. Out they fancy clothes. I like.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
I like my pockets thick. I like my women thicker.
I like my women thicker.
Girl at home, I like
Girl
it
at
when you
home.
bring her with
When
ya.
you bring
So
her
I
with
can
you.
mingle with ya.
mingle with you, come and spend some single with you. Take a flick with this so you can see the bigger picture, bigger figures. Woo. We back. We motherfucking back. I honestly enjoy my time with y'all, man. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media outlets for real. Stay tuned to my dumb advice. Stay tuned to Fit or Miss. Appreciate the prop gang for real, man. Y'all be showing love. Super dope. King quality clothing. Make sure y'all stay tuned on that and purchase your one-on-one product. Hit me in a DM. Hit me in kingfit@gmail.com. If you feel like you have a topic that you want to discuss, feel free to hit me up at mydumbadvice@gmail.com. We're also doing fire live chats with the fans real time. So not only am I going to be providing my dumb advice to you one-on-one on a live level, I'm actually going to be giving you personal advice on your personal situations. Now, I have this program on YouTube, but on Caffeine, I feel like it's going to be a dope way for me to transition that into visuals, right? So before, I would text my fans advice. They would ask me through text. But now, during this platform, we could actually do that face-to-face. So I will be Skyping with the fans. I'll have guests on the show, whether in person or through Skype. It's only going to get better the more and more we get into it. So make sure y'all tune in every Wednesday, every Sunday. We might add Tuesday and Friday to the agenda, but just stay tuned. I appreciate the love from everybody, for real. I'm going to throw that social media out there one more time. Make sure y'all follow me on Ms.Fit1 on Twitter, Ms.Fit on Instagram to stay up to date on all the shows and all the times and all the schedules to everything we doing. Shout out to the team. Shout out to Math Hoffa. Shout out to Knowledge to God. Shout out to Space. My expert opinion is always going to hit. Shout out to the home team, Murder Ave Gang. Shout out to my boy Core, Rilla, Reezy, Reed. Oh my gosh. Love is love. Prop gang. Okay, we got another prop. We got to throw the prop before we out of here. Prop gang. Shayla, I see you, baby. I appreciate you, beloved. Shayla Shepherd, what's up? Okay. Back blocks. Shout out to back blocks. Showing love, Monroe. Showing love, the Brooklyn way. Let's get it.
I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models. Out they fancy clothes. I like.
Alright, man, I love you. Misfit, Murder Ave Gang. This is my dumb advice. Bye. Hey yo, what's good? Misfit, Murder Ave Gang. This is my dumb advice. Bye.